Good morning. I apologize for my absence. I was a bit slumped on video ideas, and I decided, since I'm turning 18 in less than a month, let's revisit my past. Let's go back to a time when I was 12. Just a little background info before we start. When I was 12, I looked like this. I loved Arizona iced tea, The Sims 3, penny boards, flower crowns, because of course I was in my Lana Del Rey phase, and I adored O2L. And if you don't know what O2L was, honestly, where have you been? But they were this YouTube channel that made videos. It consisted of 6 boys, and these 6 boys changed my life. 2 in particular, Connor and Kian. But here's the thing. My love for Connor was slowly transitioning into a love for Kian, which is why I wrote this fanfic, which is what I'll be reading to you today. Torn. Connor Franta and Kian Lawley fanfic. It had been nearly a year since Connor and I had been... It had been nearly a year since Connor and I had started dating. It was actually going to be our anniversary tomorrow. We met at VidCon. It almost feels like yesterday. It had been my first time attending VidCon. I was a new YouTuber, but sure as hell, I was excited. I got to meet amazing people like Zoe and Joe, Mamrie, Felix, Colleen, and lots more. Half of these YouTubers literally are nobodies now. Me saying they're nobodies when, hi, nice to meet you, I'm the CEO of Nobodies. I'd finished off taking some pictures with a few fans when Connor noticed me. He came up to me to introduce himself. Hi. Bro. Hi, I'm Connor, he said. I was too shocked to say something, but being me, I said, you're gorgeous. This is disgusting. Connor laughed and asked, what? Trying to cover up my embarrassing mistake, I quickly responded, hi, I'm Laura. Of course I know who you are. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, Connor replied. I don't know why he has like some country bumpkin accent on. Sorry, I'm not. Wow. To think someone who I had this crush on since he started YouTube actually watches my videos? This can't be real. First of all, I don't think that's a proper sentence. Let me introduce you to my best friends, said Connor as he walked me over to the rest of O2L. Hi. My name's Laura. Nice to meet you. I noticed that Kian was staring at me. He would not give me the time of day. Honestly, who did I think I was? I noticed that Kian was staring at me for a long time, and I couldn't help myself, but I stared at him too. He was really tall. Who do I think I am? After VidCon wrapped up, Connor asked me if I'd like to get some Starbucks with him. I obviously couldn't turn down that offer. We started hanging out a lot, and on August 3rd, 2013, he asked me to be his girlfriend. It was strange because we'd only known each other for a bit, maybe even just a week. But I knew he was the one. Funny how that worked out. Honestly, hilarious. Connor, I hope you're keeping well, and I'm very grateful that you never got a chance to be physically harassed by my 12-year-old self. Fast forward to August 2014. Everyone is stressed out since Connor was going to be moving to his own apartment and JC, Ricky, and Kian were moving to a new house. So I thought I'd come over and help everyone with packing and bring over some snacks. I got to their house and rang the doorbell. Ding dong! Ricky opened the door and we'd do this thing where we'd greet each other with a crab face. Okay, if you don't know what the crab face was, Mr. Dylan. He was notorious for this crab face. It literally is just like, I can't even do it. I'm going to get bullied for this video. Hey, I brought Arizona for all of you, I said happily. Hi, babe. Hi, babe. Why are you so happy today? Connor said. I'm happy because tomorrow it will be a year since I started dating the best boyfriend ever. This was just my 12-year-old fantasy, like, the best boyfriend ever, like, when you just share Arizona iced teas, oh. Connor grabbed me! Connor grabbed me and kissed me! Ew! Oh my god, gross. I've got something special planned for my special girl. I love you, Laura! I love you, Laura, and I mean it. This is so cringy. JC came downstairs wearing only sweatpants and carrying Wishbone. Get a room, you two, JC said while he was still smoking. Later in the evening, Connor and I curled up on the sofa watching The Fault in Our Stars for probably the 6th time. Okay, I'm sorry, just pause for a second. If you were alive in 2014, you know how big of a deal The Fault in Our Stars was. That was literally, I can't even describe it. It was so impactful for the year of 2014. The Fault in Our Stars, oh gosh, I remember seeing that in the cinema and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. After the movie, I decided I should head home. So I kissed Connor and he I didn't know this turned into an ASMR, oh my god. I kissed Connor and he whispered, come back tomorrow at 7 p.m. I love you. The next day, I got dressed up and went to the O2L house. I rang the bell, ding dong, and JC answered. Where's Connor? I asked with a huge smile on my face. He's out at the moment. He's out at the moment. I'm sure he'll be back soon, JC replied. Kian came downstairs and complimented my dress. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. He grabbed my wrist and said, I've literally done all my boy voices I could do.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Kian had a strong grip, so I couldn't exactly... Ooh. Kian had a strong grip, so I couldn't exactly say no. Oh my god, you can literally see I'm going red. This is so embarrassing. He said,
wait right here. I'll be right back.
He ran up the stairs, and within 5 minutes, he came back with a neatly wrapped box.
This is for you. Since I didn't get your birthday present, happy late 19th birthday, Laura.
Me writing this at 12, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm probably gonna be such a cool tuber when I'm 19. Me at literally 20 to 5 in the morning, in the middle of a pandemic, at 17 years of age, reading a fan fiction I wrote at 12. Like, this is the most I've accomplished. I hope you're happy, 12-year-old Laura. You didn't get what you wished for, but this is the best it can be. I'm sorry. I opened the box, and he got me the penny board I was looking at a while back. Thank you, Kian. You didn't have to. This part's intense, okay? Make sure you're listening. I got up to give him a hug, but he lifted me up and kissed me. And at that exact moment, Connor came home and dropped the flowers he'd gone to bring me. Oh, that still gets me. Like, I remember literally in my bed, like, oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, wow, where's my Oscar? This is so intense. I'm actually, what the hell is going on? What is wrong with you? Laura, is over.
I'm sorry.
I think it's time you leave, Connor said in an angry tone. There I was, planning on having the best night with Connor, celebrating 1 year of being together, but I ended up getting broken up with by one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. I guess you could say I was torn. And that's the end of chapter 1. I really thought I was some award-winning novelist with that ending, especially since I mentioned the title at the end. Oh, eat your heart out, F. Scott Fitzgerald. Kick rocks, Tolstoy. And I guess I just never finished it because Connor moved out, came out as gay, this whole little fanfic just blew up in my face. So here you go. This was the worst thing I've ever written in my life, and I'm glad I got to share it with you. Also, before I forget, this is dedicated to you, Henrietta. I will make sure to write a fan fiction about you one day. Can you say magnetic? Charismatic? Wow.